Oh my gosh. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Moon Day, y'all. How we doing? How we feeling, mis amores? It's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I read cards, charts, people to build. Oh, and today we're getting into our week ahead horoscope, where we're gonna see what we need to know for this beautiful week ahead. Okay, now this week is looking very emotional, very emotional. So keep your tissues on you. All right. This is a week where we're going to be getting a lot of clarity coming through as well, because we have Mercury and Saturn stationing direct, okay, by the end of the week. So we're loving that. All right. We have Venus moving into Sagittarius. We're in the thick of Sagittarius season. We just got started with it. So happy birthday to all my Sagittarius celebrating a birthday. It's your time. It's your season. Turn up, Buttercup. Okay. Shout out to everyone who joined us for our new moon in Scorpio Reiki. Okay, and secured their pussy fairy potion, you guys. This is going to be going out this week, okay? And I also, because it sold out so quickly, I did end up restocking it, okay? So now we do have a supply, okay, on the online. So if you did miss it, you can always order yours. Yeah, order yours today in the Below Botanica. All right, so let's get started with our reading, honey. I do want to tap in with spirit guides, angels, ancestors. I'm going to be spraying our agua azul, cleansing the energy, cleansing the cards, cleansing the vibes, okay? Make sure that you are, oh no, I'm sorry, babe. Make sure that you are letting me know where you're watching from, how the energy is treating you. Are you excited for Scorpio season? Are you excited for Sagittarius season? How did Scorpio season treat you? Let me know in the comments or in the live. And if the reading resonates with you, drop a butterfly emoji. Okay, drop a butterfly emoji, you guys. Now, I have on my Survivor buff, okay? I got a new one, so shout out to Survivor 49, okay? Love it. Love it for me, love it for the girlies, you know what I'm saying? This beautiful month, you guys, that we are about to be getting into in December, I do feel like with this 2025 coming into a wrap, you know, the end of Mercury retrograde, people are getting very nostalgic, okay? Very nostalgic, very reflective, and relationships are a huge theme for this week, okay? Because we have so much Venus activity. Actually, today, Mercury retrograde was next to Venus in Scorpio. Okay, so we could have been getting some good news. Okay, we could also be wanting to listen to music from the past, wear clothes that maybe we haven't worn in a long time. Yes, maybe go back to like an old style that you used to wear. Okay, I know yesterday for me personally, I wore like a dress that I would have worn in high school. It was like red polka dot, you know what I'm saying, like retro vibes. But so I wore that yesterday. Was feeling very like I was feeling very 2006. Okay. Very 2006 in 2025. Okay. But yes, you guys, I'm seeing a lot of orange energy as I'm shuffling these cards, sacral chakra vibrations, a lot of changes happening, getting into the feminine flow. Okay. I'm attracting, I'm not chasing, baby. Okay. Staying away from people who think data prize. Okay. We have the Chariot card. So there's a lot happening this week. We're staying very busy. We could be needing to get something fixed for our car, tires, something like that. You know, don't tell yourself you're going to get gas in the morning, because you're not going to want to get that gas in the morning. The Chariot card, some people could also be wanting to book a flight or book a trip. Okay. So we love that. The Chariot card is saying keep on going. There's a lot of mystery right now. You're like, why is this happening? The change is coming. Wheel of Fortune, okay? And it's coming in very swiftly. Now, Spirit is saying that we have to get out of our own way. There has been a way of maybe it's a habit, it's a thought process that has been keeping you feeling stuck, okay? Now, some of you guys, this is someone else too, like they're encouraging you, or they're encouraging you to stay stuck in a cycle in some way. Okay. They're encouraging you to not even be living in your best life, baby. Okay. So it's like, you don't need that type of negativity around you. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Okay. And we also have the Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reversed, 6 of Wands. So it's like going somewhere where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Okay. Keeping your options open. Don't let people try to project their energies onto you, okay? Because it's like this energy of like bad luck or bad karma is contagious, right? In some way. I'm feeling like this energy too, where it's like maybe, you know, you're spending money, you're spending more money. And so you're wanting to change your relationship with money, or you're needing to like diversify your money, diversify your income, multiple streams of revenue. Maybe you're looking into doing something else, a side job, because it's like there's money going out, like constantly having to spend. Some people is spending your money on health, okay, on going to the doctors, on, you know, your medicine, your probiotics, your herbs, your cleanses and stuff like that. You just added Harry Potter book set to your wish list. Nostalgia. That's so funny. My mom actually just gave me all my old Harry Potter books recently. So, and I was just looking at them today. So that's funny you mentioned that. Very much giving Mercury retrograde. Okay, books we used to read. With this energy of the Five of Cups, so I feel that people are going to be very emotional. They're going to be in their feelings. You could be feeling betrayed, backstabbed by someone. It's like, why me? Why is this happening to me? And part of why it's happening to you, okay, is because you have been turning a blind eye to something that you know you need to do, but maybe you haven't done it because you're scared. Okay, this is like giving avoidance. This is giving like self-harm in a way, like you're harming yourself by taking on too much, putting on too much on your plate. Okay, feeling like someone, you know, let your haters be your motivators. With this Ten of Swords, you could be feeling like someone stabbed you in the back. Okay, someone was very, they put all their negative energy onto you, or they projected it onto you. I also feel like this energy of people feeling bad. Okay, you're feeling bad for maybe something you said. Someone's feeling bad for something they said. You're feeling bad for the way you acted. And so this is really about releasing limitations. You know, Sagittarius season wants us to dream bigger. Sagittarius season wants us to do better. Sagittarius season wants us to foster in our faith. Okay, get back into your spirituality, your meditation, your prayers, you know, going on a retreat, elevating your life, right? Sagittarius is the archer. So it's like, what are we focusing on? What are we aiming for? You know, what beliefs, okay? Because Sagittarius season also ruling our beliefs, our foundation, what we think of ourselves, what we think of others. And also with this vibration here, it's giving like someone feeling underappreciated, okay? Feeling underappreciated. And some of you guys, it's because you haven't been appreciating yourself, okay? So how are you going to expect somebody else to appreciate you? I feel like there's this energy of needing to protect your peace, okay? Like don't cry over spilled milk. Okay, don't cry over spilled milk. You can't change the past. And this is also showing that when one door is closing, there's another one that is opening up. That is about that change. And it's going to be a fortunate change. Now, we also have the Six of Wands. I feel like some people have secret admirers, or someone is putting you up on a pedestal too. Maybe they hate you because they ain't you, okay? Or you have been coming further along. Like I feel this energy of like what you're dealing with today, the way that you're reacting and responding with grace, or the way that you're reacting and responding with more of emotional regulation, you wouldn't have been able to do that a year ago. So it's like giving yourself grace for the growth that you do have. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, maybe you aren't crashing out, okay, or someone's crashing out, okay, because it's just too much to do, okay? It's just giving like exhausting day in, day out. And so we want to stay away here with this Knight of Swords from speaking without thinking, okay? Speaking without thinking. The Knight of Swords can be very reactionary, be very impulsive. I feel this energy of someone saying something that hurts very deeply. And this feels like Wednesday, Thursday, okay? And so there's this energy of really doubling down on your protection, on affirming your beliefs, on spending extra space and grace for yourself, okay? On yourself, with yourself. Solitude, okay? It's giving solitude because there's this energy of like, oh, this person is weighing me down. The situation is weighing me down. These, you know, bills weighing me down. These finances, always something to pay for. People are getting on payment plans. We have 10-10. This is an energy of endings. We have 5-5. This energy of change. Okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles reverse. So someone could be feeling like you're stuck in a rut. Okay. You could be feeling like maybe just lazier or complacent or exhausted, overindulging and stuff, and maybe feel like you need to wear a mask, walk on eggshells, because the Queen of Pentacles reverse is not a comfortable queen, okay? Some of you guys, this is you know, making substitutions in the kitchen because you don't have everything that you thought you needed. You want to double check those lists. Okay, you want to double check those lists because it's giving that. Okay, another thing with this 6 of Wands, I feel like like I said, you're doing a lot better than you think you are. Don't be so hard on yourself. Let people reveal themselves, expose themselves, and you don't have to absorb it. It's like about observing it, right? This energy of like the toad or the frog, observing, waiting for that right moment, that right instance. Okay, do you feel me? Ooh, we got the Bronx, upstate, NYC. I love. Yes, I'm early today. I'm a little bit early today. It is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. What is going on though? I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, people are praying for change, but it might not be happening as quick as you want it to. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is also ruled by Jupiter, and Sagittarius season is ruled by Jupiter. Okay. So what is Jupiter? It's about expanding beyond what you think is possible, expanding beyond the anxiety or the worries or the overanalysis paralysis or the thinking in this hamster wheel mind, overanalyzing something. This shows that we are really feeling in our mind. We're losing ourselves in our thoughts and our spiral thoughts. And so we really want to get back in our body and ground our energy. Maybe this is with, teas, soups, eating root vegetables to get rooted, to get grounded, waking up earlier. Okay. Waking up earlier, setting yourself up for success, waking up earlier so you can meditate, so you can pray, to connect with your spirit, so you can connect with the wisdom, right? That's what Jupiter wants you to do. Jupiter is also about indulgences. So how have you been overdoing something? You've been overly sad, overly critical, overly indulgent, overly self-destructive, overly here taking things too personal when it's, I promise you, it's spiritual. Some of you guys, this is you hurt someone else, okay? Or someone's hurt by your presence. No, someone's hurt by you, maybe because as well, like the way you've been working on yourself, like they're jealous in some way, okay? They're jealous in some way. Someone is shit talking you to their therapist, okay? Or to their best friend. There is some shit talking going on. I am getting like so hot and I'm like, I don't understand why I'm so hot. I have the window open, but I was just getting hot. We have Capricorn. There could be a Capricorn around you, or this is about overly working. We have ball and chain. Someone's feeling weighed down, maybe a little bit codependent on someone, relying on them. We have unhappy union or marriage, emotional baggage, trap, restrictions, addictions, but you're committed to this. You're committed to this, perhaps addiction. You're committed to something that's been weighing you down. You're committed to a codependent relationship. You're committed to emotional baggage, and there's arguments that are coming up here, okay, that need to be transformed. Arguments around feeling judged, being judged, secrets that come out, okay. So that's a little suspicious, I will say that, because we have the Whip card, we have the Book card, we have the Ring, Ball and Chain, Dolphins, and Lion, and Magnet. But it's like you're attracted. You guys are like magnets to each other. You're attracted to each other. Some people are fighting with you in their own mind. Even if you haven't spoken to them, you can feel their energy pulling or like on you in some way, or they're thinking about you. But yeah, we have Pluto, the great revealer. Pluto can also be showing us what parts of ourselves need to die, what relationships need to die. This weekend, we can be hearing a lot about breakups, separations, or people completely changing, doing a 180. Maybe you're doing a 180 with your hair. You're changing your hair color. You're changing your style. Something is going on with this, is giving 180. Now we have the Dolphin card and the Lion card. So I feel like with this energy, someone is very prideful. They're too prideful to admit maybe when they're wrong. They're too prideful to admit when they maybe said the wrong thing, did the wrong thing. Maybe this is you. Some of you guys too with the Dolphin card, you need to work on your communication style and be more playful. That means you don't have to be like with a freaking stick up your butt or go from 0 to 100. Like, how could you add more playfulness? How could you add more humor? Okay, two tense situations, two tense thoughts, two tense inner conflicts that you could be having. Dolphin is saying play. Also, your intuition is on 10 with Dolphin because dolphins are telepathic communicators. This has to do with collaboration and joy. So people could be getting together to for a greater cause, for a birthday celebration, getting together to have fun, go to the movies, do something. Yeah, burning up. Like, what is happening? I have the window open. Like, this room is usually very cold, so it's very random. Okay. But yeah, some people are addicted to the drama. Okay. Or some people are addicted to the sex. Okay. Now, this could be a toxic situationship. This could be something that is like, you know, maybe you need to have some rough makeup sex. Okay, with the whip card. And we have the book card. So maybe some people are reading a book, writing a book, secrets are coming out, especially I feel like Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe education, wanting to go back to school, something like this. Yearning, attraction. Someone is trying to charm you, and they want to charm you because they want to do maybe some BDSM with you. They want to get very sexy with you. Okay, they want to commit to you. This could also see that people are wanting to move on from a codependent situation, a circular argument, reviewing contracts, reviewing cycles. Okay, and making a promise. Maybe you're making a promise to change. You're making a promise to have a clean slate. You're making a promise to renew, to awaken. Oh. Some people are avoiding their problems by throwing themselves into work, throwing themselves into work mode. Work, 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 work. What is really good? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? Do you feel me? We have rest. Okay. Damn, y'all need to get some sleep. Maybe some of you guys haven't slept because you've been up. Okay. Having that. We have the build strength card. And I feel like some of you guys, you're building strength and listening to your intuition, maybe going back to the gym, working out, kickboxing, dancing. We have aromatherapy. So you might be lighting candles, using essential oils, okay, to lighten the mood. We also have beauty ritual. Okay, I need to get your nails done, lashes done, hair done, change it up. Oh my God, what I would do right now to have some stiletto nails. Oh my God, what I would do right now to have some stiletto nails. But my nails are so weak right now. Okay, so I can't. But that would be chef's kiss. Okay, but I don't think I can because my nails are so weak, girl. So weak, babes. I hate this for me. And y'all know there is nothing that is more painful than a nail gone wrong, a nail gone awry. And I'm ashamed to show you what I look like right now, but I will be fixing this at some point. At some point, I will be fixing it. At least my toes are done. If y'all don't have your toes done, get your toes done this week. Or do your toes. Maybe you need to do a foot soak. Maybe you need a foot massage. Oil your nails for 2 to 3 weeks and you'll be good. I quite need to do that, actually. Maybe I should just take off nails and leave them bare, like you said, girl. This is way too many cards. Like, I just need one of them. I just need one of them. But yeah, I really do miss having my grippas. My grippas. Ooh. So you know what's crazy is we just pulled 3 cards that came out. Tell me why one of them just came back out again. And it is lights, number 20. Lights. This card says, hope is but a word casting the unseen. Let there be light where light is but a dream. Okay. Emo. Very emotional, baby. Lights. This is about having hope. Maybe you're hoping for something, hoping for a change, hoping to feel lighter, hope, return of the light. This says, if there's one theme you should know about Yule, it's light. The entire celebration of Yule is an honoring of faith in warmer days to come. There's always light after the darkness, and spring will always come after winter. No matter how difficult your situation, know that things will work out. Light is a dynamic card, and when you have drawn it, you can expect an increase in your energy. You are feeling more confident these days, and you're likely to see an increase in your motivation and overall vitality. This is a happy card and a positive sign of success. Ashe. Pulling the light card is like getting a big yes from the universe. You can expect a positive resolution when this card comes to a reading. Ashe. God bless. This says, additionally, pulling light is a sign of abundance and increase in all areas of your life. You may see an increase in your finances, such as a raise or an unexpected financial windfall. Claim. In this love card is a positive sign of new love or marriage. Claim. You might receive a promising job offer or clarity in a job change when it comes to a career. Something positive is on its way when light shines on your reading, and is number 77. Okay, so have the faith that things are getting better, that you should have hope, that things can change for the better. Wheel of Fortune, that you're going to be feeling more optimistic. You're going to be feeling more open to expanding beyond your limitations and seeing what else is out there. Again, maybe traveling, reading, educating yourself. And also with this energy is like knowing your limits, knowing when it's time to rest, knowing when it's time to give a circular conversation a break, a moment to breathe, knowing when it's time to get your ass up, get out the house and go on a walk, right? Knowing when it's time, baby. That's what I'm feeling for us. I feel like this new week is going to be something that is very clarifying for us, giving us a lot of clarity. It's going to be very edifying. It's going to be teaching us a lot. It's about us tapping in with our divine feminine energy. It's about us feeling good, looking good, doing our beauty rituals. Okay. So I find that I hope and I pray that an unexpected windfall of abundance finds you, that new job, that new promotion, that new love, that new stability, that new partnership, that new child is finding its way to you quicker than you can imagine. That you're going to look back at this time, you're going to look back at any hardships that you have been going through and know that you had to go through that to get to where you are going, which is going to be somewhere which is better and more elevated. And you're going to have more wisdom at your disposal. You're going to have more knowledge. You're going to have more power. And you're going to have more self-assuredness. You're going to have more faith and more belief in yourself and in the universe. Okay. So yes, my love, that's what I'm speaking over us in this week. Thank you all for joining me. Comment, share, like, subscribe. Read the weekly Astro Gems. They're on Substack. Pussy Fairy Potion is in the Beloved Botanica. We're doing Mercury retrograde readings, year ahead readings. Those are filling up very fast too. So if you want a year ahead reading, I could do live or pre-recorded. Get yours, okay, honey? And yeah, sending you guys all the love and blessings, and we will talk later, baby. Bye. Oh, you guys, if you didn't check out my pick a card too, I did a pick a card. What is being exposed in your life? Like, comment, subscribe. That little reading timestamps are in the description box. Okay. Bye. Thank you. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I am blessed. I am blessed. Yes, a light season.